Hey guys, welcome back to the mining channel. My name is Drew. Thanks for tuning in. As always, you can support my channel and the growth of it by hitting that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. I'll try to put out a video at least once a week or so, maybe more often, depending on what I've got going on. You can check my early videos to see why it's called the mining cabinet. I've got mining equipment out in the garage in the cabinet that's vented through the attic to the outside. I also have a couple of things inside. I've got two Ice River KS0s sitting beside me. They're silent and they run pretty cool. But today, you're looking at my dashboard on pecuniaplatform.io. A Discord friend turned me on into running Masternodes. So as you can see, I have two. Let's sort them by alias. I guess it's sorting them by date. I have one on KiraCoin, two on Reaction Core, one on Bitorium, and one on SkyTier. Funded the first few of these out of my pocket by basically buying USDT and going onto zegx.com and converting. But what I've been doing lately is either taking my profits or other cryptos and converting them. So I think I don't have time tonight, and maybe not for maybe be a week or so, but I'm going to do a video on how I set up a node. But I was just going to show you that it's not a bad thing right now. So these names, Pecunia Platform is a hosting site. They basically set you up with a VPS, virtual private server. They're really cheap. Most of your smaller cap coins are not even $1 a month if you sign up for 6 months. Most of these I think were $5.97 for 6 months of hosting, so not even $1 per month. So you see SkyTier in 5 days has earned 147,000 SkyTier. So how much is that worth? 147 SkyTier, 147,000 is 2912. We pop open the handy dandy calculator. 29. Why am I doing that? I guess because I just like to. By 5? It's almost $6 a day, $5.82 a day. And let's see, what does it cost? How much collateral did I have to put to host the node? Tell me how much I got. So 800,000. So it's about $156 worth of SkyTier. And let's go back to the calculator. So, I mean, I will ROI in the first month. In 30 days, I'll have made more than my initial investment. I mean, that's pretty freaking amazing. About the only thing I have right now that's making any money is Chia, but the price of Chia is dropping like a rock. And this is a low investment. Like I said, $156 and then $6 for 6 months of hosting. I also, as you see, the other one that's doing well is Reaction Core. So Reaction Core in 8 days made 194,000. So let's see what that's worth. RTC. 194,000. It's $58.46. So, and it was what, 8 days? 8 days. So let's clear 58.46 divided by 8. That's $7.30 times, let's say 30 days in the month. We'll make $219. So what I'm trying to do now is expand my node count just by cashing in the profit off these other nodes. But I had some other tokens laying on exchanges and trade ogre balances and stuff I didn't use. So I'm trying to get those all sent over to ZegX and get them converted to USDT, because then I can convert the USDT to either Skytear or RTC. But since I have two RTC nodes, I don't know, it's making a lot more, but I may either start a third RTC node or a second Skytear node. But I guess we can look at the others. Kira coin, you got 108. Ooh, I just got more because that was 90 earlier. So 108 in 7 days, and this is not exactly the full day count. So I maybe cheating myself a little bit. But let's see what Kira coin. 108. It's 25.98. How many days is it? Was it 8? Is that also 8 days? Or that's 8 days? No, that's 7 days. All right. 25.98 divided by 7. I don't know why I'm doing this with the trackball, but I like it. So I was making 371. We times that by 30. It's going to be $111 per month. So I don't think that one will break even in a month. I'm trying to remember what the initial investment is worth. Yeah, 250. So that's going to take a little over 2 months to break even unless the value of Kira coin goes up. So I'm not going to another Kira. Also have a Bitorium. This one running 21 days. This one's just not making anything. As in 1 month I've gotten 40,000 BTRMs. BTRM 40,000. Oh, it doesn't even have a value for BTRM. Oh, I think it's weird. This is one of the small coins that CoinGecko actually has. So let's go to CoinGecko. BTRM. 40,000. Made $1.47. This is barely going to pay for the hosting. So I'm not doing a BTRM. I may also look into what I have to do basically to pull off. How much did I? It was only $66, but that would be like a long time to ROI on that. So yeah, so that's just a quick overview of running Masternodes. Great thing about this, it's very low cost. You just invest the money in the token, and the way you do it is with a core wallet. I'll show you. I'm running on I run them on VMs because there is a chance you could download a malicious wallet that could rob your other wallet. So, yeah. So, almost all of these you run them on a core wallet, and you send the tokens to yourself. You create a new address, and you send the tokens to yourself. And you don't send them to Pecunia. You still have that, whatever that staking amount is, at 600, 1.5 million, 600,000, 800,000, whatever. You send it to yourself, but it's in its own wallet address, and then you go through steps on Pecunia basically to verify that you've got that. And so it is locked up. If you spend that, take that 600,000 out, then I'm sure that crashes your node. I haven't done it yet. But if we go out here, if I wanted to set up a Skytear node tonight, which I just do not have time. Well, if I go to Skytear, this Pecunia node, I didn't really know anything about this. I'd watched our rapid mining video, a couple of them. Oh, excuse me, I have terrible allergies and sinus cold right now, but you find the coin you want to start a masternode for it. If you click on host, it tells you everything you need to know. So like I said, if I do it for 6 months, it's $5.97. I don't have enough money in my account to fund that. So if I wanted to do that, I'd click over here on the little credit card stripe and you can fund with crypto, PayPal. These others you can do a bank transfer, credit card. I just either do PayPal or just take some other cryptos and pay up a little bit. You can see I've used XRP and BR and Bitcoin. So if I had enough balance, go back to SkyTier. Like I said, it walks you through. It's an easy process. And you click proceed, and it tells you download the core wallet. And then you have to have 800,000 SkyTier, and you have to generate a new address. Like I said, it gives you the command. So I label, like it suggests, I create a new address and I go into the addresses and I label it. I've learned now, since I want to run more than one node, and if you're thinking about doing that, it makes it easier if you put like node 1 collateral address. Even if you don't know if you're going to run nodes, it just makes it easier, because now mine says collateral address and then the second one says node 2 collateral address. If I start a third one, it'll say node 3 collateral address. You got to keep those addresses separate. The key is when you send that over to that address is don't subtract the fee, the network fee, from your amount, so that you get exactly 800,000 or whatever your token is asking for, 1,600,000, 1.5 million. Basically, then you have to go through here and it verifies. You copy the transaction ID that you just did. Once that has some confirmations, and then you paste it in here and you click check, and it'll verify that you've just deposited 800,000 SkyTier. And then, obviously, since I haven't done this, I can't go any further, but then it'll go through a series of other commands. You got to put in some different addresses. You got to create a couple more addresses. I'm trying to remember. You have to create an owner address and a voting address, because you can vote on proposals brought up by the Coins Foundation. And you have a payment address. I thought maybe the owner address could be the same on RTC. I made it the same. It wouldn't accept it, so you have to have at least so far I found you have to have a different owner address for each node, which is no big deal. I think you can have the payment address the same, so all of your rewards just go into one wallet. Again, it's a core wallet, so you can see all of the, you're seeing all of the totals, even though there's multiple receiving addresses. So like I said, it just says collateral address. This is I think one of the first ones I did. When I go to make a new node, I'm gonna have a collateral for node 2 address and an owner for node 2 address. And then I just have a payment address. Actually, I think I put the owner address as the payment address, which I guess is okay, but I'm gonna separate it and start making a separate payment address. If you wanted to keep track of each node separately, I guess you could make separate payment addresses, but that's how I'm going to do it. Like I said, when I have time, just have a lot of things about to come up, and I thought I would have time, but I just didn't have enough crypto already transferred over, and to get 800,000 SkyTier. I have about 160,000 SkyTier that I've already made, or whatever it was, 140,000 we'll put back in. I'm going to use that. So hopefully by the time I get time to make a video on it, I'll have all that straightened out. I appreciate you tuning in. And if you have any questions on nodes, or you running nodes and you have any suggestions for me, I'd appreciate it. Again, I like Pecunia platform. I don't think I have a referral link on that, but I also use ZegX, and I do have a referral link on ZegX. As always, thanks for your support. Thanks for tuning in. And if you find it deep down in the goodness of your heart to subscribe, I really appreciate it. So thanks again for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos.